Today, we will be going over how to properly handle situations where you witness someone damaging state or private property in any way. As shown here, the individual is actively damaging property by striking it. In other scenarios, this could include actions such as spray painting or any other form of vandalism. Regardless of the method, all of these actions are considered property damage. This is how you should properly handle the situation.
Wait, what's happening?
Quickly exit your vehicle and throw up both your taser macros, ensuring you are prepared in case the situation escalates. Issue clear verbal commands to gain control of the scene.
Hello, sir. My name is Lieutenant General Francis Suarez, number 1158. You have been detained because damaging state property. You are not arrested. I'm going to request some documents from you.
Once the individual has been placed in handcuffs, throw up your introduction macro and verbally introduce yourself. Clearly communicate your name and badge number. You must also inform the individual that they are being detained and not arrested. State this clearly in chat and also repeat it verbally during your introduction. To request documentation from an individual, you will click the 3 dotted lines and select the badge icon. Click on Request Documents. Choose the individual you want to request documents from. Select the specific documents you need to review.
All right, sir. I'm going to run your information in the system.
Once you have requested the documents, step in your vehicle with the detained individual. Proceed to run a warrant and ID check through dispatch using the macros. Dispatch will request the individual's name and you will provide dispatch with the suspect's name, clearly. Wait for dispatch to respond before taking further action. Now, if the individual is returned as wanted, proceed with the appropriate next steps as shown in the video. But if the individual comes back clear, you will step out of the vehicle with the individual and inform them that they are clear and that they will only be receiving a citation. You will issue either a 2.1 or 2.2 charges. The 2.1 is damage to state property. This charge is applied when the individual damages government property such as the police department or hospital. Examples include spraying walls or standing on bushes located on state property. The 2.2 charge is damage to private property. This is applied when the individual damages privately owned property such as buildings or houses. Examples include spraying walls or standing on bushes belonging to private property. After issuing the correct charge, you will throw up the hand citation for civilian to sign macro. Then, instruct the individual to type in the chat/do sign. This confirms the citation has been received and signed. Once completed, you can remove the handcuffs and inform the individual they are free to go. But now back to the case we have in the video where the suspect is wanted. These are the next steps.
All right, sir. Again, my name is Lieutenant General Francis Suarez, number 1158. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you for federal law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot obtain an attorney, then the duty provided for your legal and your right to. There are information from that wanted, so you've been arrested for state charges and detain.
Once dispatch returns a wanted status, step out of the vehicle with the suspect. Immediately, throw up your introduction macro again, followed by the Miranda rights macro and the pat-down macro. Ensure you are using the correct version of the pat-down based on the individual's gender. Then, verbally reintroduce yourself and clearly read out to the individual their Miranda rights. Once this is done, throw up. You are being arrested for macro. Type in the chat what the charges are and verbally let them know as well. In this scenario, the charge would be a 2.1, which is damage to state property as the individual was damaging government property. Once you are back in the vehicle, throw up the suspect in custody and route to PD macro, followed by the scene clear macro to notify dispatch and inform dispatch that you are transporting the suspect to PD, and you are confirmed that the scene has been cleared. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to return to this video at any time to reinforce your understanding and ensure you are performing your duties correctly. Remember, we are Linwood's finest.